I discovered a new way you can study just once and remember everything that you have studied. Shh, don't tell anyone about it because this is my secret and I'm about to share it with you. But before I continue, my name is Basi Ejogba John. I'm a 400 level student in the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science, and in my channel I teach students how to level up their academic game. We also discuss about scholarship opportunities in Nigeria and in abroad. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so that you can continue getting updates anytime I drop a video like this, and so that you can also help me grow. And in this video today, I'm about to share a secret that you won't be taught in your school. You won't be taught in the classroom. You can't even find it on Google. I dare you to go and try it out. You can't find it on Google. And this method is a method I call the methods of Loxy, or the Loxy method, the MOL method of Loxy. Now this method is one that I don't know how I came about this method, but I just knew that this method is a method that has been helping me. Now this method, I actually started learning about this method from my secondary school, so it became a part of my subconscious that I tend to always use this method. Like, I don't apply it, but I found myself using the method. Like, I don't actively remind myself to use the method, but I find out that subconsciously, whenever I attend a class or whenever I am studying, I try to remember the method. And this method is something that you have been doing also subconsciously. Now let me tell you something. This method, just like I said, is the method of Loxy, is a method where you tend to associate whatever you are studying or whatever you are learning with what is in the environment. Let me give you a scenario where, if you are learning, for example, you are in the classroom and your teacher is teaching a particular course, and your teacher is let's assume your teacher is teaching photosynthesis and your teacher is wearing a green clothes. That particular moment, you can apply this method of Loxy when you tend to associate anything that concerns photosynthesis with green clothes. Can you see it now? So that is just how it is. This method is known as the method of Loxy, and I wish you that you apply this method, and also drop it in the comment section if you have been applying this method subconsciously, like if you have been applying it without you knowing this method of Loxy. And also, this method is also very, very effective, this method of Loxy, because it will actually help you associate whatever you have learned with what is in the environment. That means even in the example, when you are being asked what is photosynthesis, and peradventure you try to look outside and you see a green grass, or you saw or you now see someone with a green cloth, at that particular moment, what is just going to run to your head is that photosynthesis is associated with green. Understand? It's associated with green plants, and by that time the inspiration will start coming. Also, apart from just clothes, it can associate whatever you are learning with what is happening in the environment. Let's assume you are learning and you are trying to study at home, and peradventure you were cooking that day, you were studying, and your food got burned. You can associate your food being burnt that particular day with whatever you are studying. Like, whenever you remember that your food got burned, you remember that concept. So with this now, you can just study once and you will always remember that concept whenever that occurrence always come into play. So this method is very, very effective. And there's this last method that I have come to also discover, because these are all my secrets. This method is known as a method of the active learning. Now this prior to before this method is the one that we just go to the class, the lecturer or the teacher will teach us. What you just have to do is to be copying notes. But this active learning is the opposite of what is known as passive learning, which we do in the classroom. The active learning is the one where you, after reading, you teach someone else what you know. You can also create, if there's no one for you to teach, you can also create an imaginary audience where you teach them what you know. You can also use flashcards. This is also part of the active learning. You can also use flashcards where you quiz yourself about what you have learned. By so doing, whenever you quiz yourself about what you have learned, and if there's a place that you failed, you try to do corrections on it, there is no how you will forget that concept again. So these are the methods that I have come to discover, just these two methods that I've come to discover that you can apply, and you can apply it when you are studying just once and you remember everything that you have studied. The first one is known as the MOL method. That is the method of literacy, and the second is the active learning method. Let me know in the comment section which particular method you want to start applying immediately, or also let me know which method you are applying currently which has been helping your academics and your studies. If you love this video, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button. Also don't forget to like this video. Please help me share my videos to your friends so that they can come here and also get value, and so that I can also grow. And until I see you in my next video, remember that you are wonderful, remember that you are unique, and remember that you are a pace setter. I really love you.